Final 18.1 seconds dito sa ating second quarter. It's 36-31. This time, it's Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants with the advantage. Able to dictate the tempo dito sa ating second period, outscoring San Juan 25-14 so far here in the second.
Remember, they were down 17-11. Now tables have turned. Sila naman ngayon.
Speaking of tables have turned, Dwayne Nonato caught by our officials, and an unsportsmanlike foul signaled here.
Couple of free throws, ball possessions. The momentum really is now on the side of Quezon City. 8-8 Junior Giants.
Kailangan nga umupo ni Dwayne Nonato for the mandatory 3-minute break.
Palamig. Palamig muna ng bahagya.
And that's something that Camilo Hugo would also bring to the table. Yung talagang yung depensa na, nga, I really wouldn't want to be at the receiving end of a defender such as Camilo Hugo. Hits both charities. Take another look as to why.
Unnecessary if you ask me for Nonato. Wala namang ginagawa si Hugo.
So it's 38-31. Another timeout. Magbabalik po ang yung Junior MPBL. .1 seconds remaining. Quezon City has another chance to add to the 7-point advantage. 38-31 is our scoreline. Stolen away there by San Juan. Andre Ugadan will run it. Loses the leather to Hugo. Still 2 seconds. Salazar with a pull-up. His three-pointer will be too strong. But nevertheless, a strong second quarter here para sa Junior Giants. What was once a 6-point deficit heading into the second is now a 7-point advantage. Heading into our second half for the boys in white, trying to be the first team to defeat itong Makabagong San Juan here in season number 3 as we look at some highlights brought to us by Chef's Magic.
27-14 run. You're going to see there the highlights as it was Jan Kyle Salazar's show. Couple of points out of the 12 points that he scored in the second quarter.
Matatapos nga ang ating first half of action. It's 38-31, a 7-point lead para sa Quezon City. At the half, it's 38-31. The Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants having this 7-point separation contra the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Couple of highlights before we break it down for you. Andre Ugadan with a dipsy-do and one in the first quarter. And John Cal Salazar, the explosion here sa ating second period. One of the reasons kung bakit biglang Quezon City ang umalagwa rito, taking the 7-point lead with them heading into the second half. Some numbers dito, Coach Anton, break it down for us.
If you look at the field goal percentage, 41% for Makabagong San Juan. They have been shooting the ball better kontra dito sa Quezon City. That's because they've been getting those buckets inside. 37% for Quezon City. Sa 3-point area naman, San Juan 4 out of 10. And tatlo dyan galing kay Sean Howe. On the other end, Quezon City 3 out of 15. 3 of those all from Jan Kyle Salazar. And on the rebounding department, dikitan lang, 22-21. Assist, not that big of a difference, 7-5. But the turnovers, that's where the difference is. Quezon City doing a better job of taking care of the leather and as well as scoring points off turnovers. They've got 7 points off those 13 turnovers netong San Juan.
Just about ready to resume our second half of action. This 18 under North Division matchup. Pero bago yan, syempre silipin muna natin ang ating fan of the game. Brought to us by True Tea Iced Tea, spotting someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy, and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting yourself a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea. The goodness of iced tea without the sugar.
Kaya nangangala yung coaching staff ng San Juan. Patayo lang sila eh, nakashoot na naman. See, there's coach, of course, Carlos Sharma is there. And a bunch of other people standing para sa side ng San Juan.
I am probably calling the shots in the 16 or maybe even the 14 under games later on. This is the first game of their 3-game set. Rack attack on the baseline. Played well so far itong si Brandon Newton.
This time electing to go inside, not shooting that 3 ball is Brandon Yutok.
Soto from the corner splashes it for the 4-3 ball of the Quezon City Junior Giants.
So another 3-pointer, this time not from Jan Kyle Salazar, but this time from Soto.
Back to an 8-point lead, 41-33. Yutok free from the corner, gets another one. His third conversion here in this game.
And started the third. As the third quarter implies, all threes for both of these squads.
He's on. Kick out. Soto, swing it to Hugo for 3. That rattles out. Rebounded by San Buenaventura. D now directs traffic para sa Makabagong San Juan. This is Ugadan. Fuentes losing his footing. Kick out D. He will try. Malakas. Rebound Camilo. Goes to that same corner. Getting the ball back. Pasinos. Hand off Soto. Hugo with 9 to shoot. He's on from the same corner and gets another para sa Quezon City. Outside shots have been the forte here for both teams to begin the third.
Waxing hot from deep. And that corner seems to be where they're attacking itong Quezon City Junior 8-8 Junior Giants.
Balik na naman sa walo, inahabol dito ng Mighty Warriors. It's a traveling violation will be called kontra kay Fuentes. So this is a different 5 para sa Makabagong San Juan. Maybe Coach Britt trying to kind of find that formula dahil yun nga, despite being the undefeated team, sila pa'y naghahabol dito after 20 minutes.
But now he's inserting Sean Howe in the game. Ito, palitan daw ng 3 points ba gusto nyo?
at that move from Pasinos. This is supposed to be your 5 guy, Coach Anton. I mean, like I said, it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be. And bringing the ball down, 6'5". Maybe I'm being a bit generous. Could be 6'4", 6'5". Patrick Pasinos, full head of steam, attacking the basket.
Ability to be still shifty. Getting the first to fall. Biggest lead now para sa Quezon City. Samantala, punta muna tayo kay CJ for report. CJ?
Thank you, Jaime. Coach Britt Roma showed his frustrations in that halftime huddle. He said that the players should not let their emotions get the best of them because it will only make things worse and pull you off of your game. He also called out that being selfish won't give them the win. San Juan also needs communication para mapatakbo ang kanilang plays ng maayos. Coach Britt expects them to bounce back in the second half dahil this is not the team that he worked so hard to build. Jaime and Coach Anton.
Salamat muli, CJ Ang, for that report. And we were kind of hearing the frustration of Coach Britt at the half, even from where we are sitting. So, yeah, yung mensahe for these players, kung si Brandon Newtok so far ang talagang taking it to heart.
7 points in the third quarter alone for Brandon.
Ooh, anti-maneuver for Hizon. Pasinos trying to fight for that basketball. Gets the ball back as he will be fouled.
That's a reach in on D. The miss by Jacob Hizon. Offensive board by Patrick Pasinos. The putback no good. And then another offensive board. Wow.
Parang pogo stick tong si Pasinos eh.
The reason why I say wow is because that takes a lot of energy for you to be able to do that.
Hizon once again, almost escaping the defense of Baldomero. Newtok today. A technical foul will be whistled in the middle of the play.
Is that going to be on Jacob or the bench?
It's for improper bench decorum.
Second infraction.
Okay. So Sean Howe will be assigned to hit the technical free throw. Able to sink it. Make that 9 now para kay Sean.
They're very unassuming, no? Si Sean Howe. You wouldn't think that he's that kind of player that's gonna knock down those 3-pointers, but man, can he light it up.
He can light it up indeed. And, we've seen it time and time again.
Yep.
Shot clock is down to 6. D. Now Baldomero stepping back for 3. And gets it to fall. Ace Baldomero.
You knew that was gonna go in. Huh? You knew that was gonna go in.
Victorioso immediately answers on the other end. So, medyo nakatulog yung depensa doon ng San Juan.
Hindi pa tayo nakakatapos dun sa ginawa ni Baldomero.
Ganun kabilis.
Ganun.
Ball stolen away by Pasinos. Soto. Oh! Hammering it down is Patrick Pasinos. Yes, I am 6'5", Coach Anton.
I wasn't being generous. But he does seem like he is on pogo sticks.
Kick out to Howe. Shot clock is down to 7. D. Ooh, tough shot. Way short. Patrick Pasinos. Binigyan na siya ng runway dito ni Soto. Yung pala yung sasabihin ko eh. Patrick Pasinos.
Tomahawk jam. Yep. With bad intentions on the rim.
Gotta love it. That's kind of a message din. Parang, yeah, undefeated kayo. We're bringing our A game today. And another 3. Soto, he loves that spot.
That seems to be where all the 3-pointers have been coming from. A couple from Soto, one from Jacob Hizon.
And Hizon with a steal. Would he slam it home? Indeed! Jacob, he's on the second slam of this ball game. And Quezon City, now with this 13-point lead, 55-42, behind a couple of slams. Patrick Pasinos earlier. This time around, Jacob, he's on slamming it home. Gotta love it. It's 55-42, 4:09 remaining here in the third. We have timeout. (55-42). Quezon City Junior Giants holding
guys
on to
are
this
pumped.
13-point advantage. Talagang... And third quarter pa lang tayo dito, Coach Anton.
Yep, they are pumped up. Hey, look, 13-point lead. Earlier, a 21-point lead was overhauled by Malabon. They just came up short, but they did have that lead at 1 point. So tingnan natin. Ito, San Juan.
8-8 Junior Giants with yet another stop. Everything clicking so far para sa Quezon City, especially here in the second half. Couple of three-pointers para kay Soto. One from Hizon. Two slams, Pasinos and Hizon.
Yep. That about sums it up.
Pasinos with a turnaround. At yung kumpiyansa ng Quezon City on an all-time high.
15 points. Their defense is clicking as well, getting the stops that they need.
But this is one player na talagang umakayod para sa Makabagong San Juan, Brandon Utok. Leads
10
all scorers with
points.
16.
Yeah, 10 points here in the third for Brandon.
Same spot. Not that time. Almost finding the bottom. Victorioso. Good interception. Pass intended for Ace.
Bit too weak on that outlet pass. Read perfectly by Victorioso.
He's on kontra Nonato. Pass stolen away. How? Hounded by Hugo. They swing it. Finds Nonato in the corner. And that's better execution here para sa Makabagong San Juan.
Swing, swing. Finding Renato in the corner. He's cooled his Jets. Getting his head in the game.
Call for that unsportsmanlike foul nga kanina. Soto couldn't answer with his own version. 2:27 remaining dito sa ating third period. Utok once again. Almost. Tapikan. It would be Hizon securing the board para sa Quezon City. Escapes the defense of Nonato. His scope won't go, but foul will be called kontra kay Utok. Hinihingal na rin dito si Jacob. Talagang up and down yung pace natin dito.
I was gonna say exhaustion getting the better of Jacob Hizon. You know, there. I was gonna say, where's Jan Kyle Salazar? Ayan na. Pinasok na siya. But you can't fault Coach CJ Tolentino for not inserting Jan Kyle Salazar kasi ang ganda naman ng lima na yun eh. That 5 was working wonders. But eventually, you know, you gotta rest those players because they are gonna tire out. And what a good way or what a good time for Jan Kyle Salazar to come in, inject some energy. Naman natin, ibang klaseng sigla ang binibigay ni Salazar when he's when he's on the court.
Yan yung masarap din pumasok kung ikaw yung weapon of the bench eh. No? Not a lot of pressure dahil nagpo-protect kayo ng lead.
You're gonna play loose, relaxed, confident is the key word. Alam naman natin, Jan Kyle Salazar not lacking in confidence whatsoever.
If you played for Coach F. Francisco, hindi talaga magkukulang yan.
Ayun.
8 to shoot now para sa San Juan. Roma. Gets the ball back straight away. 3 off. Unable to find the range because this is one kid I've seen shoot the lights out as
Yep.
well.
Just like his father. Si Coach Britt Reroma, ano yan, lights out shooter din yan.
Hugo now. Getting the ball back. Penetrates and no look inside. De Leon blocked from behind. But still able to convert. That recovery para kay De Leon.
Initial block by Brandon Utok but stayed with it. Got the offensive board and then that putback.
Monato. Asking for the pick from Utok. Runner. Gets it to fall. Good balance talaga sa batang to si
Look
Dwayne
at that
Monato.
graceful floater.
Parang yung momentum mo all the way na pero it's still soft in terms of the touch. As De Leon, napakagat. Dalawang Mighty Warriors. He will be fouled. Take another look.
How smooth that is. And that's picture perfect. When, you know, when you do a floater, there's no follow through. You stop it because it has to float. So you can't do that follow through because if you do the follow through, that's gonna mess up the flight of that ball. The rotation is gonna mess it up.
Matry nga yan.
Oh, try mo, try mo. Walang follow through ang floater. You really just let it go. It has to sit here under and then you go and then you just let it go. Walang follow through talaga yan.
Parang pigil pa nga eh.
Pipigilan mo talaga. That's how it is.
Nato with a pull-up 3. Off to the right. Rebound battle secured by Madela. They could hold for the last shot if they wish to. That's exactly the instruction coming from the bench of Quezon City. Trying to drop it off. Picked up by Madela. Jumper is off. It will stay with the Junior Giants. Just 5.2 seconds remaining here in the third. And they will look to draw something up. Trying to add to this 13-point advantage, 63-50. Timeout muna tayo. More of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL when we return. Final 5.2 seconds dito sa ating third quarter, 63-50. A 13-point lead para sa Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants against the undefeated squad of the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. They will trigger from the baseline. It's Madela inbounding the basketball. He finds Salazar in the corner as an offensive foul will be called kontra kay De Leon. Trying to free up Jan Kyle.
They're going exclusively to that left corner. Has been fruitful, to say the least.
Nonato speeding through the lane. They had a foul to give. They had a foul to give. At yun na nga yata matatapos ang ating third quarter. Okay, so it is confirmed. That is the official end of the third as we look at some highlights brought to us by Chef's Magic.
Running away with that game, Patrick Pasinos with that slamma jamma. Brandon Utok, of course, a couple of points off of the 10 that he had. Another slam that this time Jacob Quezon loving that third quarter for Quezon City.
Diyan nga matatapos ang ating third. It's 63-50. Makabagong San Juan trailing by 13. before we resume our fourth quarter of action, a look at our quarter scene stealer brought to us by Chef's Magic. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Big Quezon City getting first crack dito sa ating fourth period as he's on fires for 3 and gets 3 more to his tally. 20 now para kay Jacob.
That's just the confidence that this Quezon City squad has. Pulling the trigger quick was Jacob Hizon.
Gadan. Back out to Nonato. Spins away from the defense and gets the J to fall.
Couple of stops, couple of makes. Get this game in control or get this lead down to a manageable level.
Traveling violation will be called kontra kay Hizon. There's a team 14 down in the fourth quarter that could actually do it, and lalayo ka ba ba?
Yep.
This is an undefeated squad. Certainly, may pride din talaga na try to protect that pristine 9-0 team standing. Ugadan will fire. Short. Picked up by Tauber. Yutok rather. So Yutok now has 18.
But that was kept alive by Tauber Jr. and then picked up by Yutok.
Parang pro-bros kasi sila. Coach Anton, eh.
Parehong mga maputing-maputi.
Yep. I wouldn't know, but yeah. Hugo with a pull-up. Isagutan ni Nonato in Hugo. No?
Yeah.
Diba? Stopped on the baseline was Tauber. They swing it. Yutok once again. Faking the handoff and taking it all the way, finishing with a left.
That's a great read. Went between the defense, faked that handoff like what you mentioned, took it strong with his strong hand.
What a ball game so far para kay Brandon Yutok. 20 points
Wow.
here in this game.
Match sila ng kanyang teammate sa Lasal Green Hills.
Floater will rattle out para kay Camilo. Nonato looking to challenge the defense and the sweet-looking finger roll.
How about that gliding in the air? Just poetry in motion, I gotta say, for Dwayne Nonato.
Yung iba nilalagay eh, pero siya talagang niro-roll niya eh. Like Iceman-ish eh. Salazar, sidestep maneuver. Finds a free Hugo, short. He's on, picks up the offensive board. Now Pasinos, aangat. Couldn't get the bounce. He's on, almost another strong offensive rebound. Couldn't finish underneath there. Was Majestad.
Tauber Jr. says enough is enough.
Nonato feeding. Tauber Jr.
That's how you reward your big for getting that rebound and running down the floor. First big, first pass, 2 points.
Gaganahan at gaganahan ka talaga.
Oh, ganun yun. Nonato, you gotta give him credit for recognizing that.
Lead down to 8 now. Hugo, another floater. Ganun ba? Ganito ba, Coach Anton?
Oh, ganun yun. Walang follow through.
What a game we're seeing here. High octane offense for both teams. Nonato with a step back. Gets another one.
Here it is. Couple of makes, couple of stops, change the complexion of this game to try and swing it to their side, talking about San Juan.
Hugo babawi. Bit too strong, looking for a foul, none given. Foul. Stolen away by Pasinos. He's on asking for it, but they trigger it to Salazar. Electing to slow it down. He's on, finally gets a basketball. Gets a 3 from the left side of the floor. Ganda rin na nilalaro nito ni Jacob Hizon.
Playing a monster ball game, showing his coach. Coach yan, si Coach Red, coach. Ayos ba, Coach?
Take another look. Kanina niya pa hinihingi. Kaya naman pala. His 20th marker or 23rd marker rather of this ball game. Mapapatawag nga ng timeout ang San Juan. Jacob Hizon and the rest of the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants enjoying this 11-point advantage, 73-62. It's Makabagong San Juan calling for that timeout, looking to reset and go on one big run. Avoiding their first loss dito sa ating season number 3. Pasino short on that tray. Nonato able to split his defenders. Sa bucket underneath para kay Tauber.
Tauber Jr. getting that pass from Dwayne Nonato. Favorite target of Dwayne so far here in the fourth.
Hugo back to Hizon. Shadowed by Ace. Makes a move. Stepping through. Gandang coverage from Baldomero, but Hizon will recover. Just 3 to shoot. As a traveling violation will be called. Ace Baldomero staying with Jacob Hizon.
And that's what you want to see from your guards that are going to be guarding Jacob Hizon. Not giving him an inch to shoot. Not giving him an inch to get inside and get that layup to go.
Chance to trim this 9-point lead down. Baldomero kontra Hugo. Go back to Dwayne. Momentarily open. Through the lane once again. Another soft touch from Dwayne Nonato.
He's just making the right reads at the right time. Talking about Dwayne Nonato.
Pag titignan mo yung swagger niya dito, Coach Anton, parang you kind of have that feeling na he's ready to take over. A hold though will be called against him, just as I say that.
Hand check, yep.
Proving once again that the phenomenon of getting a bucket and getting a foul. Shot clock will reset to 14. This is Hugo. Excellent feed. Hindi naman pinahiya ni Majestad.
That's a nice cut to the baseline, weak side, and then to the strong side. Hugo finding Majestad for that deuce.
Nonato kontra Pasinos. Now Tauber Jr. Hand off Ugadan. Pulling up for 3. Gets it to fall. Andre Ugadan. If may time na magising ang umpensa dito ni Andre, this is the time to do so. Just 3:45 left in this game. San Juan down by 6. Salazar. Looking to attack the defense of Andre Ugadan. Pulls it back. Couldn't escape the defense. Majestad. Off balance. Short on the layup. Chance once again para sa San Juan na makalapit. Ugadan thinking 3 once more. Couldn't make it back to back. Baldomero high up for that board. Another opportunity para sa San Juan. Nonato. Pick from Tauber. Siya naman nasusubok. That rattles out. Tauber Jr. Overshooting on the putback. Fourth opportunity now para sa San Juan. Ugadan. Back to Baldomero. Stepping back for 3. Too strong. Got the box out, but still San Buenaventura able to find a way. 5 opportunities para sa San Juan.
Wow.
Able to convert.
You know, the execution is there. They're able to get the shots that they want. It's just the conversions not knocking down those three-pointers. Three three-pointers. And one putback, and then that traveling violation by Andre.
Certainly changed the complexion of this game. It's still a two-possession ball game. Long way to go, 2-34. He's on, bounces it to De Leon. He'll draw the contact. He will head back to the line.
Nice roll to the basket by De Leon to be able to get that pass. High ball screen play.
Free throw story so far, Coach Anton, 13 of 15 para sa Quezon City.
4 of 9 for San Juan, so 44% contra 86%. And just as we say, that ito Quezon City doing a great job at the line, De Leon misses the front end of 2.
So could make it a three-possession ball game with a conversion, but missing on both. The door still open para dito sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Ugadan kontra Salazar. Asking for a clear out. Through the middle. Just a bit too deep.
Gets blocked by the rim.
Ito na intention niya. Gusto sana niyang kunin sa kabila eh. Three team fouls now para dito sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. But time no longer on their side. Just 2-13 remaining. Full court pressure now para sa San Juan. Pasinos. Able to get it to Hizon. Hounded by Baldomero. Goes behind the back. Stolen away by Ace.
I
Looking
knew
for
that
a
was
friend.
coming with that speed and then that behind the back.
Nonato for three. Rattles out. Would have been a big one.
Those are crucial shots being missed by San Juan. That's 6 possessions now that they've come up empty.
Hugo loses the leather. Nonato has a 2-on-2. Decides to take it all the way. Pasinos there to deny it. What a block from Patrick Pasinos.
He waited for that shot. He timed it perfectly. Got it off the board. But you also got to give Tauber Jr. some credit for sticking with that, the trail job.
It has been kind of the calling card ni Tauber Jr. for the entirety of this ball game.
Hustle.
A minute and 37. Still a 6-point lead para dito sa Quezon City. Renato will trigger it from the baseline. Getting it into Baldomero. He attacks. Pull up. Malakas. Salazar secures the board. They will try to slow things down as much as they could. Hugo will be fouled by Dwayne. And the technical foul will be called against Hugo. Our officials, kanina pa nila tinututukan itong dalawang player na to, Coach Anton.
Well, Camilo Hugo's not gonna back down. Earlier, there was a technical foul on Nonato. Oh, yun naman. Camilo Hugo's gonna get called for that one.
This could be big.
Cut this lead down to just 5 points. Get a stop.
Getting it to fall is Dwayne Nonato. So Quezon City will keep possession. They still have a 5-point lead. San Juan already at the limit after that foul. It would be free throws all the way para sa Quezon City. 82 seconds remaining. To get it into Hugo. Now Pasinos. Backing down Tauber. Spins baseline. Turn around. Tough shot from Pasinos.
What a make. by Patrick Pasinos. First the block, then in the offensive end, getting a couple of points.
Ugadan will escape and gets the bucket. Athleticism in full display dito sa larong to. Under a minute to play. Hugo. Now he's on. Shot clock is down to 10. He's on escapes, adjusts. Shot too strong. Tauber Jr. gets it to Ugadan. Running the floor, stepping through, and gets another. Lead is down to 3 now, 77 to 74. 38.5 seconds remaining in this game. Junior Giants will call for some time. Take another look at that Ugadan rack attack. Gets the lefty layup. One possession ball game. We'll be back with a final 38.5 of this game. Back with the final 38.5 seconds dito sa ating ball game. It's 77 to 74. The Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants still holding on to this 3-point advantage. But a barrage of points dito, Coach Anton, ng Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Still knocking at the door. Applying full court pressure now. He's on, looking for a friend. Able to find Pasinos. Tatakbo niya na rin dito. Almost a turnover. Luckily, it will stay with Quezon City.
Patrick Pasinos was waiting for that defense to come to him so he could drop that off to De Leon, but the defense never went in committed to him until the last minute, and that's when he had to give up that pass while he was up in the air.
We'll look to review yung huling tawag na yon. It was initially called Quezon City basketball.
And they are down, or they were down 16 points, talking about itong Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors.
So it did appear to hit the chest of Tauber Jr.
Yep.
So it was the right call. Ball will stay with Quezon City. 18 seconds left on their shot clock. Well, inbound from the baseline. They have Hugo, Hizon, Pasinos, De Leon, and Salazar on the floor para sa Quezon City. It's Tauber Jr., Yutok, Ugadan, Nonato, and Baldomero naman para sa San Juan. Trying to play keep away as he's on. Baldomero has done a great job shadowing him. Frees him up. But jumper won't fall. Ugadan looking to run once again. Gets tripped up. Ball will stay with San Juan. Asking to take for another look. 13.1 seconds remaining in this game. The initial call was Makabagong San Juan basketball.
They want to be able to review and make sure, as this is customary, within the last 2 minutes for our officials to go and review who touched it last.
So it would be big.
Looks like it hit the knee of De Leon.
So call stands. This is the opportunity na hinihingi mo naman if ikaw ang makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors playing catch-up for the entirety of the second half.
They have a couple of fouls to give. Talking about Quezon City, they can opt to use those 2 fouls. Just make sure it's not in the act of shooting the 3-point area. I would play the foul game here. I would play the foul game. Not allow them to get a 3-pointer.
There is the foul that you were looking for. Taking off about 4 seconds from the game clock. Still a foul to give. Pag-uusapan na nga muna nila how they will strategize around it. Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors calling for a timeout. Still down by 3, 77 to 74. You did mention, Coach Anton, how you wish to play the foul game. Would you go as far as playing the foul game kahit penalty ka na? And let's just let them get the couple of free throws?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give them the free throws. Make your free throws. I'll play the foul game. Use up all my fouls. Again, play good defense. No threes. But the moment you put that ball on the floor, I'm fouling you. That's pretty much the game that I'm going to be playing. Win it at the line.
Win it at the line.
Win it at the line.
So 3 team fouls here para sa Quezon City. Samantala, makabagong San Juan is already at the penalty. 9 out of 26 from beyond the arc itong San Juan so far in this game. Yutok has had a number of those. Ugadan with a spin cycle. Gets the quick 2. 6.1 seconds remaining in this game. About 3 seconds to get those 2 points para sa San Juan. Make this 77 to 76 now. Abante pa rin ang Quezon City. So, no fouls were given there in that instance. So, this time, it's Quezon City to try to secure this victory. Possibly from the line as well.
A quick attack to the basket by Andre Ugadan. And now for Quezon City, you're going to look to inbound that ball. Try to get it inbound. And for the side of San Juan, I wouldn't guard the inbounder. I'll just make sure to defend whoever's going to be receiving that leather, that extra man.
Just 6.1 seconds remaining in this ball game. Tightly contested. But makabagong San Juan, their undefeated record threatened here by the 8th place Quezon City A2A Junior Giants. But we were mentioning nga coming into this ball game, Coach Anton, na on paper, alam mong papalag itong Quezon City talaga.
This is a mixture of marquee players from big schools that have great basketball programs.
So it would be Pasinos to trigger the leather here para sa Quezon City. Into Hugo, and that's the foul given up by Dwayne.
About a second and a half off that shot clock, and not quite sure if it's Camilo Hugo that you want to be able to.
You want to test, kumbaga.
Remember, he knocked down those couple of free throws of that unsportsmanlike foul.
Kung kaya naman, the play was really intended for him to
receive it.
One more coming the way of Camilo Hugo. Second one rattles out. Ugadan finds how. Good fake for the win! Juan! Wow! Wins it! Para sa Makabagong San Juan! What a turn of events here, Coach Anton!
What a smart play from Sean Howe to go for that up fake, get Patrick Pasinos up in the air, reload, and get that 3 to go.
Just understood there was enough time for him to actually do that. And even before the second free throw of Camilo Hugo, they were kind of scheming already na yun yung gusto nilang puntahan. Of course, have to take another look if the shot was indeed before the buzzer, and there was a lot of time left.
He released it at what, 0.5, 0.8 of a second left.
As the mighty Warriors will remain undefeated. What a ball game, Coach Anton.
What a game indeed. Sean Howe knocking down that winning three-pointer.
Just when you thought easy going na lang para sa Quezon City, a free throw missed and a three-pointer cold-blooded. Sean Howe hasn't hit one for a good quarter and a half, I would say.
Oh, he started knocking down those three-pointers back in the first quarter.
What a finish.
Didn't see much action in the middle quarters. And then in the fourth, inserted by Coach Brit Roma specifically for that that kind of situation where they needed either a three to tie
that just might play a part dun sa sinasabi mo nga kanina, Coach Anton, that if they play the foul game, maybe it would have changed the outcome. But instead, a window was left open. Credit Ogada, unable to get that ball ahead then to Sean Howe. And of course, post-game awards natin, beginning with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game, kasama ni CJ Yang.
Brandon Yutok is our Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Congratulations, Brian, for being our Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Brandon, what can you say about what was going through your mind nung binitawan ni Sean yung bola?
Actually, alam ko na pong papasok yun eh. Kasi nung first half, ang dami niya pong binitawan na tres. Lahat po sumushoot. So, ano ba naman yung isa lang, last shot niya, sure yun. Sure papasok yun eh.
Brandon, how about your strong performance in today's game?
Actually, nag-focus lang po ako and sunod ko lang po yung game plan ng coaches. And yun lang po, nakinig lang po ako. And siguro yung flow na lang po ng game, yun po, focus lang and effort po.
Brandon, sino yung mga gusto mong batiyan at pasalamatan?
Pinapasalamatan ko po yung team ko, San Juan. Si Coach Ren po, Coach Ren Retualo, yung Coach Brit Roma, and lahat po ng coaching staff nila. And sa family ko po, nanonood ngayon, and yung mga nanonood po, lola ko, and yung family ko. Yun na po.
Thank you and congratulations, Brandon. Get to know our Hustle Club defensive player at ang ating Don Benito's assist man as I turn you over to Jaime and Coach Anton.
Maraming salamat, CJ. Congratulations once again, Brandon Yutok, our Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Ang kanyang frontcourt partner, of course, hindi naman magpapaulit, Douglas Tauber Jr. 10 rebounds and 2 assists. He is the Hustle Club Defensive Player of the Game. And one last award, it's Camilo Hugo. Despite the losing effort, gallant stand pa rin para sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giant. Siya naman ang ating Don Benitos, Assist Man of the Game. 6 assists for Camilo. So San Juan will remain undefeated. Maybe a playoff matchup na talagang makikita rin natin down the road. That will be a wrap for the 18-under ball game. Coming right up, we jump to the 16-under division, still between the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors and the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. We'll take a short break. Pagbabalik.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.